It's Week 10 of the NFL.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Play action. Stroud now. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Stroud to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by a familiar face. This is Houston's first-round pick, of course, back in 2017, Deshaun Watson. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Stroud off the play fake. That's complete to Dell. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Watson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Young. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense set to regain possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you have to say that they've underachieved.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Stroud will look to throw once more. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He gets it to Addison. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Addison. 31 yards, and the Texans have taken the lead. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner, look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Powering his way forward, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll run on first down. Patton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Watson. That one out wide and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. As Stroud now to throw. Got his man, Dell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Gun on 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Watson now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
C.J. Stroud ready to lead the Texans on their next drive. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
2nd and 2. Over the middle and complete to Addison. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! Brevin Jordan, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Cleveland offense making their way out.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson eluding the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw here. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger.
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he's got it.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Stroud working out of the gun.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jordan Addison with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. 5 plays there on that drive.
And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Watson.
That's complete to Parker Washington.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This one complete to Patton. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now it's Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Here's Jack Fox now
as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 19.
Stroud to throw it. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line.
He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Patton. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Watson. Completes it right side to Cooper. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. On the return, Harris. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
On the quick, right? 2nd and 10.
Stroud looking to throw.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
And Stroud now to throw.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Higgins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second down, here's Chubb again. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Looking to throw. Stroud
complete to Addison on the out route.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. In motion left goes a tight end. To throw again on second down.
Stroud, short throw into the hands of Jordan.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Again, it's Stroud. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard.
Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another Texans first down. First down and goal to go.
Now Stroud.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Welcome back live to Orlando. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw is Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw.
And now Watson throws another interception. Derek Stingley picks it.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. 2nd down and a yard. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stroud, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Shedding through the defense. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
3. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Stroud out of the gun here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Texans continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Young.
This 2nd and 4.
Now it's Watson. To the right side and complete to Washington.
Out quickly to Judy.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jordan Brooks in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Young. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be a runner. Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Taken down at the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stroud to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Watson.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The Browns send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Harris returning.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Texans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he'll get this to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Houston, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles